Okay, hello everybody. Welcome. Series. Thought I'd try something different. Instead, I'll do something a little more relaxing. Instead of my normal Jump Rush content, I was going to start a Minecraft series. The way this is going to work. Hold on, if my keybinds will work. I do apologize for that. I'm a bit new here, so I'll do have custom keybinds. So I'll then show you. So you see, you know how you would craft tools. As time goes on, I'll have a big event that allows me to access them. So for the time being, I have zero access to anything that has to do with wind tools. Or maybe today, today I'll just do wooden tools. So I have access to the axe. I do not have access to the pickaxe. That allows me to mine stone. Access to the shovel. And I have access to the hoe. These are basically my essential tools. And I will do a boat as well. This is basically all I have access to. So, let's start with this. I also picked up basic Sharecraft because I wanted to try to make the game look better, even though my PC is pretty low end. So let me know what you think of it. So first up, I'd say we want to just set up base. Normally I'd go for that shipwreck, but I think I cannot. So I'm going to say we set up base right here on the cliffside. This is going to be kind of almost like Depression. First time I'm a really big fan of 8 as a series. So something particularly pro. Probably expect me to do some pacing around that scale, if not slower than him. So I really like the idea. Since I'm a fast-paced Minecraft player, I really like the idea of playing the game a lot slower. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So since I have only access to wooden tools and all these trees, I'll make a very basic base. Then we are a little starter home. Hopefully I can get sheep before night, otherwise I will just wait out the night. I don't know how long this is going to be, I don't know what this is going to turn into, it all depends on your feedback, so let me know what you think of it. This is a lot different of a style than I'd normally go for. So here for a little bit, I am probably just going to cut down trees, and I will get back to you when I am done. I just want to say thank you to all my supporters. Couldn't have done it without you. Many of them do include people like Us Invert. He was the whole reason why I even started this channel in the first place. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. And I probably wouldn't have got this idea to make this video if it wasn't for my girlfriend, because I should have her as well. Also, I'm just gonna go ham on tree cutting. I'm just gonna make multiple axes. Like, let's just make 4 axes and break them all. That's my plan here. I'm gonna do plenty of tree cutting. Is it daytime yet? Nope, still night. Well, I actually got jumped by a skeleton, sorry with the boss, I was on a phone call. So basically, I'm just gonna wait out the night, so... Because this kind of feels realistic for the time anyway, I'm kind of before the Stone Age. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here, wait out the night. This is all the materials I got on me right now. Say I'm not doing too bad. But anyway, I will get back to digging in the morning. Okay, is it day yet? There's no mobs. But I can't get torches yet. Well, it's gonna be close to day. I'll just sit here for a while. In the dark. And then I get more into the game and is waiting for daytime. Hello everyone, welcome back to daytime. We see the sunset rising in the east. And now, looks like the sun rises. We go back to cutting trees. On day 2 of this series, today I do want to get my base foundation started, so maybe we can even do that right now. I'm going to do 0 inspiration for this. I am just going to entirely wing it from scratch. Honestly, even though the pacing is really slow, I am actually quite enjoying this. If you guys are enjoying this, just let me know. Your support is greatly appreciated, especially if you like, comment, and even subscribe if you really enjoy this type of content. I do still plan on uploading GD content, because right now I am in the works of beating Bloodbath. But I do also plan on mixing content, some gameplay play, and depending on your guys' support for this, it'll keep the certain plans and series I have running. But I do really hope this one turns out well. It does actually feel quite fun to just pace yourself slowly. One dying issue we're going to run into is a food shortage. We have apples. This is kind of all we have for food. So I will eventually have to find a way to prevent a food shortage from happening. Anyway, I have my layout all done here. So let's just clear it out. Okay, there we go. That leaf litter could be used as fuel. Wait. Yeah, I'll use this fuel. This episode will be entirely wooden tools, so I'm going to be probably doing a few hours of gameplay today. So, how do I want to start this base? Let's think. How big I want it. Maybe here. We're going to even make it feel like kind of like a Viking log cabin. Give it like this. Give it like an unnatural feel to it. I do think it's actually really cool. It's like if your base has unique designs, layouts here. I actually believe that this could look very, very good. I might have to move this clip over a little bit, which I don't like how stagnant it looks. That's okay. Now, how does this look? I actually do kind of like this foundation. Though I do need this block to be one more over. I think I like it being over more. Do this. These will be our pillars. I'm going to build a little bit of a cliffside and maybe some structural supports underneath in the future. I will keep it like this. Now we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure, we'll do it here. How does this look? No, yeah, I like it. Now we can go around to here. Let's keep this symmetry going, actually. It's flat of an edge on the cliffside. But I do want it to be flat on top for future building projects. Because realistically, that is what we usually look for when we build houses. I'm trying to think what I'm going to get all my dirt from. Maybe I can mine out these edges a little bit. Like this. One thing I don't like about this is that if I don't fill it in, it will cause creeper problems. So maybe for a little while, I'll keep it as an overhang. So this is the beginning of our terraforming. For the time being, where am I going to get my dirt from? I guess we could make it lower. Well, or I could even dig out a basement area from the floor. You know what, we're going to do that. So we're going to dig out a big area underneath, right here. I will get back to you in a while, and I dig out this entire basement area. I know it is night, but I do, since I'm down a block, I think I will be okay. I'm just going to try to brute force mine the whole thing out. Well, I wait for it to come day. Besides, it makes it so I don't have to send a whole lot. Wait. It's not more convenient. This is a very, very ambitious project I'm doing for my first project here. I'm starting to recognize that I made the base big, but it will allow us to have a better storage area. It will allow us to have a more. It will allow us to have a very, very nice base. So, besides, it'll allow it to stand out as almost like a signature monument of this era. There's one thing about this is it's the series. If it does work out, I do plan on making it probably over 100 days long. Right now, I am on. Do I have day count on? I don't think I do. I don't, but I believe I'm going on to day 3. I do plan on adding a day counter for a while, and hopefully the series can pass 100 days. And that's if it works out well. So your support is appreciated, and it will indefinitely affect the entire series. It's my first attempt at making a full-on series, because in the past I've just made one-shot videos. I have run out again of shovels, so I guess we will make more. Yeah, I'm starting to realize that this project's a lot grander in scale than I realized. Odds are this might be one of the only things I do in this entire day, or even in the entire video, is build a space. Though do mind, I do plan on doing basic exploration, possibly even my first cave adventure, though it's only to scout things out, since I am not in the Stone Age yet. Mind you, I will also give names to these bases if you would like, so just comment with suggestions for bases, and I would put up a name for this base that I'm building right now. And also, if you have suggestions for things I could do in the series, I would love to hear them. Oh, we've reached sunrise. Okay, since it is sunrise, we will take a break from all of our... We will take a break from all of our digging to start terraforming with all the dirt I have, so I'm going to get to that. So here, I guess this edge can go out a little bit more. Something along the lines of this. Maybe here I can go around and go back down. All this can be filled in. I see mobs down there, so I am not going down there. There's a witch and a skeleton down there. Which, mind you, I'm not ready to fight that. So let's make sure they do not notice me. Start terraforming this. So I do believe we're going to make this cliff, like almost like a fall off cliff. So it's going to go along the lines. Of this. Well, I do like how this looks. Maybe I will do this. You guys can tell me what you think. I do think this looks really cool. I like how it makes the terrain not feel so jagged. And it makes it feel more alive. I believe this is all terraformed now. I'm going to leave this for now. Oh, sure, yeah, I'm happy with that. That is what that looks like. Now we will start working on the base. So let's get to it. First off, we're building up space corners, filling them in with oak. This bottom layer, I'm probably going to make it 2 layers tall. The first layer is going to be made of oak. Oh yeah, I forgot to terraform this edge. I will do that after I get this started, because I do really fancy beginning to get the space intact. Yeah, this is the foundation of the first layer. I think we are making maybe a block higher. Yeah, I think we're going to do 1 block taller for the whole layer. To me, it's crazy how we went through that much material. But anyhow, that is this 1 layer complete. So now, I'm out of wood. Well, that's okay, you can envision it. It's going to be like this. Oh. Okay, it was a good thing I didn't go through with hardcore, because that's my first step. Didn't break anything. It did, but I got my stuff, and we're fine. Okay, that's our first time fighting back. Now, that's better. Okay, let's go back in here and wait this out with another session of digging. Okay, I have returned. I am back and ready to do some more digging. Oh, it's actually daytime. Okay, very well. I will attempt to finish the base. I'm going to get back to finishing the base. I hope you will enjoy. Creeper, 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 creeper. Oh, creeper. Oh. 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 Yeah, we shouldn't have our hands on this yet, so... Sorry. Just grown too advanced. I'm not ready for that yet. Okay, I'm going to go down more for trees. I do got it at this point. I am very much getting a little sick of cutting down trees, but hey, this is all for progression. In the next stage, everything will go a lot smoother because I'll actually have stone tools. Which isn't that long, so the way this is going to work is once I complete my first layer of my base, the bottom here, that will be it for the episode, and I can get feedback, and I will see what you all think. If any of you would like for me to do anything big, like in the future, I do have plans on building a pier down there in the water. Plan on making a second layer to the base, a basement to the base. That would probably happen in the next episode, or 2 episodes. Possibly even going to explore, find villages, establishing trade networks, embassies, stuff like that. That's my plan for where the series is going to go. If you all have other things you would really like to see, I would very much love to hear your feedback. So feel free to drop a comment. And if you do enjoy this, please drop a like. It would let me know that you enjoy the series, and I will keep the series going. Keep making videos like this one, because I gotta admit, I am enjoying it. I am enjoying the slow pace aspects of this, and I am out of wood again. Yeah, so do tell me what you think. I'm keeping the animals alive just because I know that they'll come in handy in the future. It would be very, very useful to have animals build up here, and in the future I would even build a farm here. Probably right here in the woods I'd clear it out and make it almost like a little bit of a field area, build a barn in the middle. But that's not probably a soon thing. That might be like an episode 4 thing. And I do want to say, I do plan on spacing them out, so the Stone Age might take 2 or 3 episodes to go by. This age, I guess I'm just going to call it the Wood Age, I am probably only going to do today, since it's so much slower. But once we get to the bigger ages like Iron, Gold, those ones might take like 8, 10 episodes to complete. That all depends on your feedback, because if you guys do want to see these spaced out a lot, so you can see kind of what it's like to play the game a lot slower and limit yourself, then I would be very happy to do that. There we are. Now let's do the idea what I was talking about earlier with the shutters. So we'll place crafting table here, and we will do something very simple actually. We'll do this. Why is it doing that? It looks like sunrise when I look over here. Anyhow, I believe this looks much better, so we will do the same on this side. Okay. Well, that is the first floor complete, so we have done our main goal. Now, let's say we do a little bit of fine detailing. So let's do torn down. Whoa, skeleton. Is it following? Oh, okay, that worked out. Ooh, that's scary. Let's put a birch door on here. Maybe in the other way. I do think I like birch door on this one though. Yeah, sure, yeah. We'll do the same thing here. Well, and here is our basic foundation. So basically, next episode we're going to put on a second layer, and we'll continue from there. But I definitely had a lot of fun making this episode. I hope you all enjoyed. If you want to see another one, just tell me in the comments, because I will read the comments. Your support is what keeps me going. It's what keeps these videos from being alive. So, I believe that is all for today. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Drop a comment. And maybe even hype it if you're on mobile. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and goodbye.